Is there any better signal to start a Formula 1 race? Welcome back, this is part 2 of the Super Monaco Grand Prix review for the SEGA Genesis / Mega Drive. We're going to be looking more in depth at the World Championship mode here. This is Portugal, just one of the additional courses in the game, and I'll be talking about more of those later on in this review. There are 16 different cars to choose from in this game. Well, when I say choose from, I mean you have to earn them. These are just a select few cars in the game, including the best car on Team Madonna. In general, they're based on real world cars actually. As you can see, Firenze there is based on Ferrari. For every race you have to qualify, and here we're using Team Minare, which is the team you always start out with. They're an average team really. Once you have qualified, you can select a rival for the race, and here's a list of all 16 teams in this game. They all have something to say once you select them. They're divided up into classes and in order of performance. Each of the cars along with rivals have their own skill levels, and I believe Bestowal is the most reliable machine there, whilst Zero Force is the slowest and can be hard to handle. He says, losing to a junior driver is a disgrace. Of course I had to get him back for that. When you bash into another car, they begin to smoke and it sends them back a bit, and as you can see, all cars look identical except for the one that's you and your chosen rival. To win the cars, you must set them as your rival twice and defeat them. However, if you lose a race to a rival twice in a row, you end up getting kicked off the team and you get put onto a worse off team. If you continue to fail, it's game over. Super Monaco Grand Prix was one of the games I remember having a great selection of courses, and you get 16 in total, and most of them are based on real world tracks. There's the real Japanese track, also known as the Suzuka circuit in real life. Each of the tracks have their own unique backdrop, and this is the Great Britain track known as Silverstone in real life. We can see some helicopters over there in the distance with the hills. It's a very fast circuit worth playing on with 7 speed, but probably one of the biggest annoyances is cars getting in your way whilst driving at 400 km per hour around a corner. As I said previously, I'm nowhere near as good at this game now as I was, say, 8 years ago, when I sat on it for hours straight. That's certainly a feature I love in this game, your wheel falling off with a chunk of the body if you hit one of the billboards from a bad angle, and doing this causes you to forfeit the entire race and you have to retire, and that's when playing in World Championship mode. You obviously won't be getting any bonus points or any points at all for destroying your own team's car. You don't have to make your way to the top team as fast as possible, and in this game, in order to proceed to further seasons, you can experiment with different cars if you wish. As long as you get the driving points required and don't be defeated by too many rivals, you're good to proceed to the next season with a decent score. This is Monaco, the final race in the World Championship round 16, and we're driving for the top team, Team Madonna.